Alright guys, and welcome back to today's video from Farmer Scoobs. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and if you have a quick chance, throw me a quick comment. So, our last video, I was trying to do slurry and had it all, bits and pieces all recorded, and I had bits of the GoPro done and came home that night. And when I started to get everything put together in the iMovie, I noticed that a lot of the video that I record off my phone, which I done quite a bit on the phone, had no audio, because if you remember back from my last video, I told you all that I had dropped my phone and some of the videos that I was recording had a noise through it, had static through it, and now it's gone to a point where there's no microphone. So I lost all them videos, unfortunately, and look at it is what it is. That put me back by a couple of days trying to get a video up. So that's why I'm just tying in with you now, just to get something up for you. Just to give you a quick idea of my plan of what we're going at now in the near future. I'm in our original slatted house, and I'm just going to bring the camera up here. As you can see, all up along here and all up along here, that's a hole right there. This pin here, it has been raining quite heavy now the last day, and as you can see, in a pin where there's no animals here and back here, these should be dry, but they're not. And there's actually a wet patch out here also as well, where it's leaking somewhere up here. So my plan will be, in the course of the coming week, is, I don't know, we're going to start cutting and grinding anyway. I think we're going to start at the inner wall in here, and we're going to go into the other shed, throw up a ladder, and we're going to pull all the nails, the full length here, off these end sheets. And I'm going to come into here, because this is not, you can't stand on this. This is literally wafer thin now. You couldn't go up on the roof and start pulling off the sheets, because you'd be down in here with it. I'm going to come in here then with the ladder, and I'm just going to get the battery grinder, and I'm going to grind off the outer sheet, let's say this one over here, so I can get up above it, and then I'm going to grind off this one and come all the way back, all the way back, all the way back, all the way back until I get to here. I'm going to pull off all them. And then I'm going to rip the nails out of this one and do the same thing, come up to this one and grind off all of there. We're going to go the whole way back right up until we get to this timber here, because up here it's perfectly fine. So I'm just going to pull the nails in this timber, and we're going to slide the sheeting up underneath it, and we're going to nail it all down. It is only just this side of the shed, it's just this bay, and I've just noticed that it has gotten a lot worse in the last couple of years, because about 8 or 9 years ago, we put up a 2-bay slatted house off the back of this one, sort of a lean-to type thing. And the back wall in the original shed, as you can see, there was a space here, which used to be for ventilation. So I suppose it's not getting as much ventilation as it was before, but the roof in this wasn't great anyway. It had been going for some time, but now it's gotten to a point where it's porous and it's leaking through. So it has to be changed before the winter comes in. So I'm going to have another lad here. He's going to give me a hand for a day or two. Not too keen if he's wanting to be on camera or not, but look at, if I can get a couple of bits and pieces of video of getting the old roof down and getting the new roof on, I will. It's not going to be on this one, and I probably won't get to ripping in this one. I have a lot of tidying up to do after the slurry the last day. I have a bit of welding to do on our 2 doors. This hinges broke on it, where they were broke from before, but we just had the doors left closed, but they need to be fixed now for the winter time. And into the power washing. So as of today, my job for today is just a basic general tidy around. I have to get my dehorning crate moved out of here, and next door I have the tether and the bale feeder left in there. I need to get them shifted up to the machinery shed. I'm full of dust. Get them shifted up to the machinery shed out of the way, so that we can have sort of access in there for taking off the roof sheeting and putting up the new sheeting, because we can literally slide. I'm actually going to bring you around. So just in here, I have to move our tether and our bale feeder back there out and up to the machinery shed. And as you can see, just up along here is that roof sheeting that's going to be coming off. But we can work off here to get the first row of nails taken off, and we can push up our new sheets from in here up underneath that and slide them up. I think we're going to be going with 2 12-foot sheets. I think it's around 24 foot long. So 2 12-foot sheets, and we can push them up from here, which would be great. It'll be a big help. And work from in here and work off the slats next door. Also, I'm going to try and round up our 6 O's That's another thing I mightn't have told you. Our lambs are gone. Lambs are gone and our 2 cull ewes are gone. They went this week. So I forgot we didn't do anything on camera with that because I was in such a panic because we were doing it with the slurry the Tuesday morning. I just got them in, loaded up and off to the mart, and I was back and I was at slurry afterwards, so I didn't get anything on camera with that. So we're left with the 6 ewes that we're going to be running the ram with. So I'm going to try and make up a makeshift pen out there in the field and get the 6 of them into it and give them a dose. I also have to figure out a way of trying to catch Zach. I'm hoping a bucket of meal. He might come to a bucket of meal, and if I can catch him up good and well and give him a dose. So I'm going to give the shepherdess a ring now and see if she's on board to do a bit of shepherding with me. If she is, good and well, and if not, I'm afraid I'm all on my own. But anyways, we'll crack on with it, guys. There's plenty to be done. Is there as good as a sheepdog? You want a dose?
No, you can do.
You feel the guns off. Side of it. That's fine.
You ready now? Stay tuned.
We're going to have to get him out here into the road.
Grab it!
So I can close the gate behind him.
Is he allowed to eat this one? No.
Yeah, if he eats it, let him have it. Go on, keep walking up the road on him.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
The Wild Billy.
Come on! Come on, Billy! Come on! Come on! Here. Come on. Look at that going.
What?
Look, come on for me.
Language.
Here. Take it. Sick of it.
Right. You go from the two.
Careful with him.
I'll deal with him, don't worry. Give me that dosing gun there, will you? There, it's here. Where's well-to-do Billy now? Will I have him?
Can I get the stuff? Yeah.
You can, yeah.
Come for me.
Okie dokie.
Right, go on. Go on. Hey, Noel. Zach hit my nail.
Huh?
He hit my nail.
Where is it?
He ate it.
Jeez, he's coming on alright, that lamb. So guys, I'm going to leave it at that for today's video. It's a bit of a mix of what I was at and just explaining to you what we were planning on doing over the next coming week. We got the lambs, or the sheep, dosed, and Billy, Zach and the lamb dosed. And in the next couple of days, probably Monday, I'm going to let them out on fresh grass and give them a week there, and then I'm going to bring down Zach and I'm going to rattle him and we're going to put him with him. So there's bits and pieces that's coming on stream that needs to just get tidied away. Like I said, I was explaining to you about the shed and I'm hoping to get at that next week. I'm going to take a few measurements now off it just to get the sheeting ordered up. I'm actually just happened to look up here. I heard a couple of little squeaks going on the side of the shed when I pulled in with the quad bike. I'm going to see if I can get it on camera for you now as well. We have a small nest, I think it's a swallow's nest, up in our hay shed. You can just about see them. It's a new nest this year, they weren't there last year. It's nice to see. They're in a nice little spot there, no danger to them. And they're happy out. But anyways guys, as always, please subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and if you have a quick chance, throw me a quick comment. And we'll catch you
You
tomorrow.
should have the beacons on. It's a necessity.
In heels, lingerie, pantyhose, foreplay, legs up on the bar in the back of your car.